Gates open and they're away. And Gold Hill Princess began well. Showing pace, though, is Union Jack. He's on the march early. And he goes across and finds the lead from Skyhawk. And then Gold Hill Princess. Endurance is placed on the speed also. Then Nova Spirit, followed by Fly High, racing wide French Vintage with Limbs Ranger, and Ty Bart goes back to be last of all. They go on to the uphill climb now, and Union Jack, the pacemaker, leads by a length and a half to Skyhawk, and moving closer now Nova Spirit. Gold Hill Princess receiving the good trail behind the speed with Endurance. They were followed by Fly High. Next along was French Vintage with Limbs Ranger, and Ty Bart was 2 lengths away at the tail end of the field. Approaching the home turn now with just over 600 metres left to go, and Union Jack tries to take it all the way by a length and a half to Skyhawk, and out wider Nova Spirit. Gold Hill Princess angling for the inside run, and they were followed by Fly High from Endurance, French Vintage, Limbs Ranger, and Ty Bart's not in the race today down the lane, and they've got to Skyhawk, and now taking over is Union Jack with Nova Spirit. Skyhawk can't go on down the outside Endurance, and they were followed by Gold Hill Princess. Nova Spirit's coming after Union Jack. It's Union Jack and Nova Spirit. They're locked in battle. Nova Spirit now hits the lead, getting close to home, and Nova Spirit's going to be too good. Nova Spirit goes on to win by 3/4 of a length, maybe further, maybe 1 length over Union Jack. Third Gold Hill Princess. Ty Bart finished on OK, followed by Endurance. Then came Fly High, Limbs Ranger with Skyhawk, and French Vintage was one of the last. So Nova Spirit for SU Lim takes out the opener. Number 5 travelled wide for a good portion of the journey and gets home by just on a length over Union Jack and also Gold Hill Princess. Endurance runs 4th. So 67 and 22 should be the return there for Nova Spirit. Started favourite last start and was unplaced. That's career win number 5 from 41 starts overall. It's only had the 3 local runs. Its first win here. And first win over 1,400 metres as well. Has one up to the mile. And pays pretty handsomely on the tote. Around 67 for the win and 22 for the place. Number 8 is second. That is Union Jack. Had every chance in front. Pays 13. And number 1 Gold Hill Princess, who was tracking the speed throughout. Gold Hill Princess. And she'll pay around 10 ringgit for the placing there. Those numbers official. 581. Number 9 ran 4th, and that was Endurance. The race time is 1:23.5. 1:23.5. The margins are length and a quarter by a head by 1 1/4 in 1:23.5. So Union Jack tried to take it all the way. Skyhawk was up there early. He dropped away at the finish, and Nova Spirit was actually 3 wide from the outset. So he did cover a bit of ground. Gold Hill Princess was nearer the rail. Endurance was also handy in the run. She wound up in 4th placing. French Vintage couldn't get into the race. Ty Bart finished on OK at the end. He's running about 5th placing. He came from last on the home bend. But it looks as though you have to be on the speed here. And despite racing wide for a good portion of the journey, Nova Spirit proving too strong over the concluding stages of the first race. Nova Spirit, a 5-year-old chestnut gelding by Congrats out of Sienna Gold. Trained by SB Tan for the Nova Racing Stable and ridden by SU Lim. Second goes the way of number 8, that is Union Jack. Johnny Lim, the trainer. And ridden by HS Gill for the Cat Racing team. And third is number 1, Gold Hill Princess. Richard Lyons, the trainer for the Gold Hill stable